Welcome to the Mysterious Accent channel. Let's talk about disrespect. Sometimes we are unintentionally disrespectful. I think this happens to everyone, right? We say something and someone gets offended by it. The intention of being disrespectful was not there. So we say sorry and life moves on. However, there are those people who are disrespectful on purpose. Just like this guy right here. This guy is in a church shouting random stuff to the people there, and he's also wearing some kind of weird costume. I think this is somewhere in the UK. If someone knows the name of this church, please tell me in the comments below.
Lieutenant Deuce, ¿dónde está la cocaína de la noche de la entrina? Oh, fear no more, for it is nowhere but the surface of my rear.
Look how this lady here is extremely scared when he sits down next to her. I mean, who can blame her, right? The guy shouting weird stuff, dressed in a weird way. That lady has no idea with who she's dealing with. For all she knows, the guy could be a complete psychopath. She doesn't know that the guy is just a TikToker who likes to go out on public places like this, doing weird stuff. People really do everything for views nowadays.
Now you see, Lieutenant, Chapter 69 will tell you different. We are joined here today, to service no one but me, myself, the dog. I am an educator, and it is what I do.
This guy has millions of followers on TikTok. Honestly, I don't understand the appeal of TikTok very well. It looks to me that the most famous content creators over there are the ones doing the most stupid things. I am aware that there are TikTokers that are not doing stupid things like this guy, and I'm also aware that YouTube has its fair share of stupid content creators. But since TikTok videos are shorter, the creator don't have much time to elaborate a point, so they gotta rely on heavy visual stimulation, so they lack depth, and that's the reason why it's easier to become big on TikTok, doing stupid videos like this one.
I will now finish up here with a little ending and a little sound on the piano, if you don't mind. Thank you. Thank you all for listening. You have been educated by... the Dons!
This video has millions of views, and he has plenty of videos like this one on TikTok. He really likes to do this kind of things on elevators.
Welcome to my abode, everyone. Welcome. I've got quite comfortable in here, so I'm making all sorts of handstands. If you don't mind. Is anyone...
This elevator is full of people, but there is a lot of space around him. Everyone is clustered close to the door, probably because everyone is afraid to stay close to this guy.
Has anyone in here heard of a cougar? And I'm not talking about the animal, by the way. Have you? Right, well, let me go ahead then. Upon a summer's morning, it was no one but Mr. Hornby who was encountered by a wild cougar underneath a bridge, making one specific sound. Stay silent if you'd all like to hear.
Maybe I'm not smart enough, but I don't really understand his jokes very well. Honestly, I don't understand why exactly this kind of video is extremely popular nowadays. Maybe that's what people like to watch nowadays. Maybe that's what people find funny nowadays. Is that what I gotta do to become a big content creator? Because if that's the case, I quit.
Thank you all for listening, and stay aware of the cougars, and stay aware. I'm an educator, sir. I'm an educator. Thank you all for listening.
That's where you are, you're an idiot.
I'm an educator. You have been educated by the Dons.
Shut up!
Thank you. Shut up. Thank you.
There is someone in this elevator who is really pissed off with him, and honestly, the guy pissed off is way more funny than the content creator. But maybe this is the point of this kind of video? Maybe he wants to show people's reactions. Problem is, most of the people are extremely afraid of him, so they just don't say anything and ignore him completely. This guy extremely pissed off here is actually an exception, so he's just gonna follow him to see what he does.
Right, let's see. Let's see what he does. Here we go. Idiot. I'm an educator. Idiot. 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 I'm an educator. A villager's lost his idiot. A villager's lost his idiot. He randomly started attacking me. I'm an educator. I'm an educator.
Yeah, for sure he's one of the best educators in the entire world. I am definitely learning a lot here.
Salutations, my people. Hello. Thank you.
What is up with this guy and churches? Is he like a TikTok version of Varg Vikernes, you know, that guy that used to burn churches? But since this is TikTok, instead of burning the churches, he just does something cringy there. I am not even a religious guy, you know, I don't even believe in God, but honestly I think this is extremely disrespectful to do. It's gotta be legal to do something like this in a church. There is no way this is legal.
If ever in fear, when a wild wood nymph appears, lamp it by the rear, and this one special sound.
Look at those guys in the back running away with their instruments, you know, they gotta be afraid that this guy might be a psychopath.
You will all hear. Stay silent if each and every single one of you would all like to hear.
Look at this lady taking pictures of the guy like he's some kind of tourist attraction.
Stay aware of the nymphs. Stay aware of my education. Thank you all for listening. You have been educated by... You would just follow me this way to finish off?
They're done!
Thank you. Thank you for listening. Thanks. Right. Come on.
Am I crazy or someone was trying to initiate an applause? You know, I gotta give props to this guy because he has courage, you know? His confidence is unmatched. I wonder how far he's willing to take this.
Really have to ask people's permission before you film them.
My name is the Don. What am I apart from an educator? I'm also a singer. You might have seen my cover for Her Majesty the Queen after her passing, R.I.P. You might have also seen my Hope Line Bing tribute cover. Now,
is this guy part of the show? Because his hat is really stealing the scene, you know?
stay silent if you'd all like to hear.
No one's enjoying this. Look, she wishes she was queen this way now. Don't worry, you can enjoy it if you want to.
I am the Don, I am a singer.
No.
Risky! Not risky! Risky! Nothing about me is funny.
I agree with you, nothing about you is funny, but people's reactions are. Like that guy who was saying no one is enjoying this, that was funny. And I gotta be honest, if it was me in this elevator, I would be terrified for sure. I would be extremely concerned about my life.
Hello guys. Do we have an issue?
Yes,
why are we getting kicked out of here? Hey, don't.
Yeah, as I said before, this guy has plenty of videos doing this, especially inside this elevator. I might be wrong, but it kinda looks like it's always the same elevator and the same church. So it's not a surprise that security is now aware of his existence. So I think he can't do his videos anymore using that costume. So now he's wearing normal clothes.
Mordecai snipped the lines he would. Up the nose it would go. Mordecai's Riddles, chapter 69, page 68.
I think without the costume, now it's really terrifying. Because when he was wearing the costume, it was easier to realize that he's a character performing an act. But now, there is no clue, there is no way to know.
No one gives a shit about you nutters.
If the buttons are...
Thank you for listening. You have been educated by
Thank you.
the Don. Thank you.
So what do you think about this guy? Is he some kind of comedy genius? Or is he just an idiot? And why is he getting so many views on TikTok? Honestly, I think I'm gonna create a TikTok account. I'm gonna go out wearing a suit and a question mark for a face, and then I'm gonna shout random stuff in public places, and then I'm gonna get millions of views on TikTok. Nah, I'm just kidding. I don't have the courage to do this, and maybe that's the reason why he's getting so many views, you know? You gotta be extremely brave to do something that stupid. So yeah, that's it for today. My name is Mysterious Accent, and if you enjoy this kind of content, consider subscribing to my channel because I do this kind of video almost every day. That's it for today. See you in the next video.